So here we are validating that the user has submitted something into this form. And you can see we have this display an error. So here, you can see here on the top, we already have instantiated this. So we're going to use UI. Everything related to the user interface is going to be added into this class. So I'm going to call print message like this. And we're going to send a message. All the fields are mandatory, something like this. And we're going to pass some classes. And I'm using a framework called Materialize. So we're going to use deep-orange, space darken-4, and card-panel. So we're going to pass these three different classes. So we need to create this method. Open the UI.js, and we're going to create a comment. Prints a message. Two parameters, message and classes. So we're going to pass this new method. And this one is going to take the message and the classes. So we're going to add message and class name. So from here we're going to create a new div. Const div is going to be equals to document dot create element, and it's going to be a div. Then we're going to add the classes. Div in a dot, class name equals to class name, like this. Then we're going to add the message. So add the message, and it's going to be div in a dot, append child. We're going to use document create text node, and we're going to pass the message. So the message is going to be inserted right here, the message that we're passing from this app, this part right here. And the classes are going to be the second parameter, and they are going to be inserted right here. So then we're gonna open the index.html, and on the top you can see I'm looking for a class called messages. So you can see that we have messages right here. And this is the div where we are going to insert this message. So we're going to create a const. It's going to be called message div, and it's going to be equals to document a dot query selector, and we're going to use messages like this. Let me check that we don't have any typos or something. And this semicolon should be outside of the parentheses. So like this is going to insert this. What we need to add messages div and a dot append child, and we're gonna pass the div. So save this and open the project. Click here on get valuation, and it says error, and maybe because I didn't save the app.js. So open this, click here on get valuation, and you can see we have all the fields are mandatory. So after 3 seconds we want to hide this. So we're gonna open the UI again, and right here I'm gonna remove the message. So we're gonna use set timeout, and open the parentheses and open the other parentheses, and it's going to be like right here, like this. We're gonna add the arrow function, 3 seconds, and we're gonna add document a dot query selector, and you can see here we have messages, but we added this as a div. So we're gonna use a dot messages space div and remove. So this is going to remove this after 3 seconds. It's going to remove the div that is inside the messages because we created this div. So click here, you can see we have all the fields are mandatory. After 3 seconds, that message is gone. So this is looking nice. In the next video, we're gonna continue working with this project.